Good morning, hello, hello. Here we are again. And I'm sure you noticed how the video cut off our singing at the end of circle time yesterday. I have only 15 minutes available, and when I go over that time, the video just shuts off. So let's pick up with the song we couldn't finish yesterday. My hat, it has 3 corners. The first time we zip up hat, only make the gesture, and then the second verse we'll zip up corner. Show it, don't say it. 1, 2, 3. It has 3 corners. 3 corners has my. And if it had not 3 corners, it wouldn't be my hat. It has 3 has my hat. And if it had not 3, it wouldn't be my hat. Oh, that was a little tricky. Did you notice going right into it and we had to switch? I had to really concentrate, but I know you did well. Today we talk about minerals. Minerals. What are minerals? Well, I have to tell you, for the first time, we are talking about a substance that is not living. All year long we talk about, is it living, is it non-living? We have so many examples of living, right? We are living, our family is living, plants, as long as they have roots, are living. Minerals are not living substances. And another word for not living is inorganic. So living, organic, not living, inorganic substances. I have a few pictures of examples of minerals. They are rather stunning. This is a quartz. A quartz is a mineral. In this case, it is polished. Beautiful, beautiful. All over the earth, the crust of the earth is minerals and rocks. We talk about that too. Here's another one, mica. Mica is a mineral. What's so special about mica is it is used in art and decoration because you can split that mica mineral in very thin layers and use it for art objects. Mica. Here's a mineral, feldspar. Feldspar. A reddish rock, reddish pinkish rock. Feldspar. Halite or rock salt. Looks a little bit like quartz. It's a mineral. And calcite. I hope you can see it. Calcite is a mineral. Inorganic substances, not alive. They don't have breakfast. They don't move around. And they don't breathe like living organism does. Now, a subgroup of minerals, rocks are rocks. This is a picture of granite. When you drive to Yosemite and you climb on those big boulders, they have this sparkly granite rock. Huge parts on earth are granite. Some of you might have a granite countertop in the kitchen. It is a rock. A rock means it broke off, that inorganic substance broke off a cliff or a mountain, and it can be used in our homes. a countertop in the kitchen, or a bathroom, or a floor could be made out of granite. Now here's a hexagon-shaped rock, basalt. And I have to tell you, there is a very famous waterfall, a basalt waterfall in Iceland. And I've been there. I've been on Iceland twice. And it is magnificent to see these pillars and pillars of hexagon, black, shiny rocks, basalt. And then there is sandstone. It looks like sand. It is made out of sand. It has the color sand. It's a soft rock. Sometimes when I went rock climbing and we climbed sandstone and we would grip it, it would break off and we would lose our grip. That's how soft sandstone can be. And here is limestone. That is another well-known rock. Limestone is also used for many building purposes in houses and businesses and just structures in general. So minerals are minerals, rocks, and also gemstones or semi-precious stones. So what I will do now is I will get up and I will move that camera and show you close up the groups of gemstones that I have laid out. Let's start with this group up here, quartz. Look at these different minerals. Some are polished, some are rough. They're gorgeous. They're often used for decoration, for healing, and for jewelry. And here's a type of quartz, a rose quartz. You recognize this soft, pale pink rose quartz color. Quartz are very beautiful. Now here's an obsidian. Now this is an unpolished obsidian stone or rock. This is a snowflake obsidian. And this is an arrowhead made out of obsidian. It's a black, completely black rock, obsidian. Now here we have what is called tiger's eye. Look at the beauty of the tiger eye. Maybe you have special rocks. It's really, really fun to have a rock collection. And these are different tiger eyes. When a rock is red or reddish, it might be a carnelian. Look at these different reds. And I'm going to show you a surprise. This big rock is one of my favorite rocks. I've had it for over 20 years. A friend of mine gave it to me. And I have it laying in my garden. I love that rock. We have another row. This is a group of jaspers. All sorts of colors. They're all polished. Jasper is a name like the last name that is very common. Let's say Smith. There are so many different jasper stones. I couldn't even write them all down. But each and every one is so pretty. Here I have one amethyst. This is a very pale amethyst, and you can just barely recognize the purple in it. I had a blue stone. Now blue, when you have blue, it often could be either lapis lazuli or sapphire. This might be another jasper stone, but I gave it its own group because it's blue. Now these are just a few of very special gemstones. What is this over here? A fossil. You are right about that. What is a fossil? Well, when something, an animal, an insect, or even a shell, was alive at some point, and then that remaining substance of that living creature is pressed into a stone, and it turns into a fossil. It is preserved now as a stone. Those are really special. These are all Miss Susan's gemstones and fossils. Now she has another very special group, and these are half geodes. Let's take a look at this one. Let's pretend this has the other half right here. A geode is a somewhat round rock. You know, when you see it from here, nothing special to it. But you crack it open and look at the inside. It is lined with crystals. Gorgeous. Let's take a look at this inside. Can you see it sparkling? The inside is somewhat hollow and lined with crystals. On the outside, it looks like nothing special. Here's another one. Just an ordinary rock. And we'll crack it open. Look, that looks like an amethyst. A very pale purple. And here's just a slice of a geode in blue. So I'm going to put the camera back and we'll sum it up and hopefully have enough time to sing a song. Here we are again. Okay, we talked about minerals. Minerals are inorganic substances. They can be minerals or rocks or gemstones. We looked at a variety of gemstones. This is my special rock. Still very polished on this side, but over 20 years it got dull and changed a little bit in color on the other side. And then we talked about fossils and geodes. I love rocks and gemstones and semi-precious stones or even precious stones. To have a rock collection is a very fun hobby to have. And maybe you already have one, or this will inspire you to start taking a closer look at rocks and maybe start a rock collection. So let's get silly and let's do the cow song. Ready? Get up. And here we go. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are gone. I think I'll rest till they come back. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you lazy bones, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are gone. I think I'll rest till they